guys, welcome to a new video from F1 2020. Today it's ARL highlights from Spa round 7. Um, in this race I wanted to get a decent result to stay in contact with championship lead, so podium would be really nice. And now we are going to my quarter lap. 1/10 in the first turn. I was aiming for something like 42.0 or sub 42. That would be nice. I wanted to do a time similar to that. So right now I'm 1/10 up to my last time, and I have to find 4 more tenths to be happy. Purple for sector because I had a setup built for a race with low wings, so I could easily overtake or have overtakes easier to be fast on straight. I get another 10th there. Now I'm gaining another time here in this turn. I'm already 3 tenths up in the second sector. So qualifying is done, as you can see, so only a few people behind me can do a lap. Now I'm already 4 tenths up here, going down the hill, going into this fast, I don't know if you could call this chicane, but to this right and then left hander, and I'm half a second up to my time. Going here into the 90-degree right hander, I a bit loose there. I lost there a few hundreds, and now on the back straight I have nearly 5 tenths up, which is nice. So I hope that I won't mess it up in bus stop, because bus stop was a bit of a problem when I was training. So going into bus stop, clean, a bit slidey, but yeah, that's the part of the setup, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully it pays off in race. So it's half a second up, 42.039, which is P3, and now we go into the race. So it slides out and away we go in Belgium. I had a decent start, but I just braked a bit too early because I'm an idiot. So I lost position to Furkan, and I'm P4 now. And there's a mess behind, as you can see, a lot of cars running out of the track. On the map there are some crashing, and it's safety car. So safety car in the first lap, I decided not to pit and continue. So we are P4 behind Furkan, Hunterico and Shadow. P5 is Rena, P6 Elodie. Bad start, but could be worse. So going into the restart of the first safety car in lap 3. No one pitted in front, so we are restarting from P4. Also nothing changed in 2 spots behind me. And should have restarted a bit earlier than I thought, which is not great. So I'm losing time to the cars in front. And yeah, I lost 1 second on restart, which is not good. So if the DRS is enabled, I'm out of the DRS, which is not good. So P4, at least I held my position, and now I'm looking to catch the cars in front. I want to catch the cars in front. Furkan is on the same strategy, but Hunterico and Shadow are on different strategy. They are running mediums right now, so there is some strategy differences. And here is Renai trying to go down the inside into turn 4. I'm defending around the outside, and I managed to keep my position. So we are still P4, which is pretty nice, I think. And now he attacks again down the inside into turn 7 it is, I believe. Maybe 8, yeah, 7 I think. And into turn 8, side by side. And there is a touch between him and McLaren behind, and McLaren spins into the wall. So there's Vigo in P6 now, which is not great, because I didn't want this guy to be that close. And actually looking into my mirrors, there is Vigo running very fast, side by side with Rena, and now side by side with me, trying to go through. And he's through. He's P4 and I'm P5 now. There's the yellow flags behind because of Williams spinning, and I'm fighting still, but yeah, this is basically lost. And I also losing a position to Rena because of a bad exit. And there's also Fisto behind with a 5-second time penalty, who is trying get my spot. I'm trying to go around the outside here. I'm running wide, and then I get forced on the grass. Going into the chicane. Dropping to P7 because Fisto overtook me, unfortunately. right now going into the first turn. I'm trying to give it back and trying to get the position back, but unfortunately I didn't manage to overtake him. And there's also Peso running, and it's virtual safety car. He's behind me now, but then he said, well, fuck it, I was in front and just overtook me, which is a bit weird. So we are restarting on P8, which is nice. It's not great. And I'm getting close to them because I had saved Delta. And now P8. And I'm just trying to get back in front because the front is pretty far from me now. And I just wanted to keep in touch with them and not end in P8. P8 is only a few points. Another yellow behind. So yeah, this race wasn't that eventful for me. It wasn't that interesting. That was Rinai in the war, which is unfortunate for him and fortunate for us, because that was another spot for us and me, and I'm 7 right now. Peso is fighting with Fisto in bus stop, so I'm trying to gain on them because of it. And I get closer, I get into DRS, and he's another VSC in lap 7. So another virtual safety car, and I decided not to pit Stelma. My pit window is 9 to 10, I think, so I didn't want to risk that the VSC will end when I will be in the pits. Fisto did a different strategy. He pitted. Also Hunterico and Furkan pitted. Hunterico for hards, Furkan for mediums, which is very interesting, I would say. But I'm P4 and I haven't not pitted yet. Hunterico is only 6 seconds behind me. And yeah, it's another safety car in lap 8. Like, yeah, that's very lucky for me. And yeah, I mean, it's a free spot for me, and that's very nice. Always to get this lucky in a race. So I can pit now for hards and chill out. The medium runners in front are a small problem because hards are not ideal and softs should not stand till the end. But anything can happen. So I went into the pits for new mediums, and as we look in the minimap, Vista is at the start of the back straight. So let's see if I can get in front actually. I think I'm capable of doing it, but it's not sure, of course. There's Vigo, and Vigo pitted for softs, which also Peso did and pitted for softs. And I overtook him through pits. I don't know what happened, if he got held by cars, maybe, I don't know. But I'm in front of him and P6 on the fresh mediums, which is great. And also there's Teddy who haven't pitted yet. P5 would be nice. P5 would be really nice. But that doesn't have to end like that, because Pesto is a fast driver behind me, Fister the same. Also drivers in front are fast. Yeah, not easy. So P5, coming into restart, and I messed it up again, as we can see. I lost a lot of time on Vigo again, and yeah, it's just bad again. It's just bad. I'm so bad at restarts and starts, actually. I should do something with me. Now, going onto the camel straight, I'm 0.8 behind Vigo, which is too far to thinking about a move. But Peso is 0.6 behind, and that's not great, because from 0.6 you get slipstream and you're faster. But fortunately I held the position, and Fisto and Peso were trying to fight too, so that was helping me a bit. But still P5. Nothing nothing crazy, nothing good. I was thinking if Vigo and Peso can actually make it on the softs. I thought they can't. So let's see how it goes. At least they will have at the end like 80%. There will be a big chance of puncture and everything. But let's see how it goes. Peso is trying to make a move here. Down inside, I basically let him go. He's on softs, it's a different strategy. It's useless to fight him. He's faster tires. No point of defending this guy, because that would be a big risk, a big loss of time. Now we move into lap 14. P6, 5.3 Peso in front of me, fighting with Forkan. And these people in front, and Fister is trying to go for a move, which is not great. That's another spot I lose if I get overtaken by him, and I got overtaken by him, as we can see here. Free overtake for him. So P7 now, which is not good, but still 2 soft runners in front, so anything can actually happen. Right now I have Renai on my back, which is not great too, because he's fast driver too, and if he overtakes me, it won't be easy to overtake him. Fortunately, he has a time penalty. That's the only luck I have, and that can help me. Lap 14 already, so we are closing to an end of the race. And I just forgot about chances on podium. Another thing I wanted was the P5, because I knew there are 2 soft runners, so I hoped P5 is actually possible. Going in lap 17, Fister has a 3-second time penalty, which is very nice for me. And in front is yellow flags because of Peso. That's what I'm talking about. That was a slight touch of frame, when I'm fighting. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The softs were just that, and maybe some contact in a fight. I don't know, probably in a fight something, but yeah, also the softs are not great now. And now they are also overheated after the spin. So I just want to get in front of him as soon as possible, stay in Fister's 3-second, and it still can be a decent P5. So I'm pushing a bit harder to get that P6 from Peso. And Peso makes another mistake here, where he slides off to the gravel, and I'm P6 now. So P6 in front of me is Fister with 3 seconds, and behind Red Eye with 6. I think that's an ideal situation. So I can actually get easily P5, and still there's a Vigo with that soft. And yeah, nothing happened. Basically, nothing happened. So we are moving into last lap, where I will just finish this video and everything. This race was disappointing, honestly. Starting P3, running P6 in the last lap, as we can see. Very, very disappointing. Also getting a penalty, so losing a chance to beat Fister. Yeah, very disappointing result, honestly. I was very, very upset about this, and unfortunately I didn't manage to get a podium, and that's not good. The championship lead is running away from me now, and that's not good. What about the race? Yeah, it was a bit boring for me. Like, I had less fights than other people, just a few, and I was basically only losing positions. I didn't get any position, which is also very, very sad. I just wasn't on the pace in Belgium. I don't know why. I have to look into it and just fix it for the next race, because I was completely off the pace and I just drove absolute shit, honestly. But it's in the past and I can't do anything about it. The only thing I can do is like learn from it and bounce back in Russia, I guess. That's the only way I can show them I can do it. So yeah, and I just made a mistake in the last corner of the race and nearly ended P7. But unfortunately I had a 6 seconds, not 3. Here will be results of the race, just shown by the graphic after race, because I don't have a screen, unfortunately. So P1 Hunter Vigo, P2 Shadow MX, P3 Vigo Valkyrie, P4 Furkan Simsek, P5 Fister, P6 me, P7 Renai, P8 Teddy, P9 Adam, P10 Pezo, P11 Crafting Slime, P12 Elodia, P13 Just Marcus. And now we'll take a look on the standings. Here is the driver standings, where I'm P3. 29 points behind Hunter Rico, and here is team standings where we are, P2. So that'll be everything.